guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome so much to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for those that have watched my previous videos and those that have subscribed. I really appreciate your support, and I pray that you just continue sharing to as many people as you can, so that even them, they can just enjoy being part of our family. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm just looking forward to how this thing turns out, because I didn't know that it was this difficult, but we are trying, and I hope it's going to be amazing. Yeah, so today this is just a random video that I am doing. I'm turning another new age. Of course, by the time you see this video, I'll have already have had my birthday, but I'm turning 31, guys. What? 31. So I just felt like I can share some of the things that I have learned, and I wish I knew earlier, even before I got to 30, or things that I just wish I did before even I got to 30. So come on, you are in your 20s, please, hey, this video, it's for you now. This video is for you if you're in your 20s, 25, 26, 27, 28. This is your video. But if you've already turned 30 and you're past 30, maybe you will learn something. I don't know. But I just hope those that are just below 30, please learn this. And I hope it will be of help to you. So one of the things I have learned, or one of the things I have learned, or something I have appreciated even before I turned 31, is just keeping a small circle of friends. I think I can actually count my friends. I can actually count them, and I even as we talk right now, I can already just tell other people are mutual friends, but I can tell my actual friends, the ones that at least we share one-on-one, we talk about things. Yeah, I think it helps, because especially these days there is this thing of toxicity in friendship. Okay, I don't know where that one has come from. Sijui kama imekuja na the Gen Zs, but I feel like a smaller circle will do you better than even a large circle of friends. You will not have to deal with things like, you're not doing this for me, yet I do this for you. Story mingi. Yeah, just keeping a small circle of friends, but just make sure that the friendship is working. Siku hizi sasa kuna hizo stories za toxicity. Oh, so and so is so toxic, we broke up. Wait, by the way, kwani siku hizi bado friends? Kwani friends wana breaking kuna breaking up in friendship? Hey, that one I didn't know, but it's okay. You know, a millennial like me cannot understand, but it is okay. I thought breaking up was just for boyfriend, girlfriend. But anyway, yeah, so just keeping a small circle. Number 2, the other thing I've learned is just do what you want to do now. Like now. If there is something you've always looked up to doing, sorry for the distraction. Yeah, sorry for the distraction. So I was saying, like, do what you want to do now. Like, if you think of something, just do it now. Because there are some of the things that probably I've started doing in my 30, when I just turned 30. And I feel like if I did them earlier in my 20s, right now, manze ningekuwa far. I would be so far. But as my village people say, sorry, not my village, my the Hebrews say, tene wa mondo de balawe kata wa mukela. Like the moment you just wake up, that is your early, like where kwani kuinterpret kigamba ni ngumu aje, but that moment that you wake up to something, that's the time you're supposed to do it. So do whatever you want to do now. Do not postpone. Do not feel like what if it fails, what if it doesn't work out. You know, sometimes you would rather try, it fails, than not try at all. Yeah, they say. So I've learned to just do what I want to do now. If I feel like I wanna, and that is not just about, not things like nasikia kwenda Mombasa. We are talking about things like, if for example you feel like you wanna maybe go to school. If you have the ability and the resources, go to school. Don't postpone and say nitafanya next year after nimefanya hii na hii na hii na hii na hii. I think this is the time we are energetic enough to do the things that most of the things this is the period that we are more energetic, because tukiendelea kufika 50, in our 50s, in our 60s, it will be so hard to do some things. So whatever you want to do, just do it now. If you want to do what, start that business, do it, start it now. If it doesn't work, it's okay, you just move on to the next. If you want to start your savings, save today, like start like today. Don't say what's next month heavy and heavy. Yeah, that's another, and I'm working on it. I just learned, so please don't ask me, so what have you done? I'm just learning like you are. And I hope by the end of this year, I will have done most of the things, even if not all. Then number 3 is creating time for myself. Hey, creating time for myself, like just having your own time to think about yourself, to think about the things you want to do, to think about your life. Yeah, because sometimes, especially if you're a family person, if you have a family, you're maybe married, you have children, either married or have children or both, most of the time you will find that you do not have time to yourself. If you're working 8 to 5, for instance, you go to work in the morning, you come back at 5, get to the house, maybe check if the kids have eaten, kama wameoga, check their homework, make sure people have their dinner, and sleep. The next day routine, like Monday to Sunday. Saturday you're there with the kids running up and down, Sunday church, same process, and you don't even have time to just be by yourself outside the family setup. Like, just take time to yourself, kaa tu mahali and think about your own things, like reflect on what you've done, reflect on how you're doing as a person. That's something I have come to learn that is very important. I am working on it myself. I'm not yet there on any of these things, but I have learned it is important to just have time to yourself and reflect and think about yourself. And that way you will also be able to, you'll be more even what will I say? You'll also be able to just take care of other people. Because if you're not okay yourself, then it's not going also to be easy for you to just take care of other people. Yeah, that's my lesson. I don't know what's yours. Then another one is investing in yourself. This one I'm so guilty, and I'm just hopeful that this year I will just invest in myself. And investing in myself is not just buying myself things. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about maybe reading books. If you are in a position, you have the resources, just going back to class, doing what you want, learning new things. Yeah, learning new things. When you wanapenda kusoma, you study, read books, just get knowledge, like invest in yourself. Because I feel like the more you invest yourself, the more you grow mentally, the more you grow in all ways, in all dimensions. So that's another thing. The other thing I have learned, it is that it may not always be okay, but it will get better. You get what I'm saying? Today you may be okay, tomorrow you may not be okay. Whether physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, and all that. Like you might be okay today and tomorrow you're not, and that's okay. But it will always get better. You will not be like, if I think about myself, maybe where I was like 5 years ago, 25 years ago. Not 25, yeah. Can't even judge. Like 5 years ago or 6 years ago. It's not where I am today. Like there is that growth. So it is not like every day, like now, for example, in my 30, it is not like every day has been good. No. Today is good, tomorrow is not. Tomorrow is good, tomorrow the other day is not, and that's okay. But just knowing that it is going to be better. It is always going to be better. And if you are a believer, most especially, just know it is going to be okay. It is going to be okay. There is no option. It's going to be okay. You are not going to stay in the same position where like 3 years ago or 5 years ago. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Then next, the other thing I have learned, and maybe just this some of the things, not all of them. Which is the other thing? I think I talked about just doing like what I want, what you want, what you're thinking about doing. Just do it at that time. Because some of the things I'm wishing I did earlier. If I did them that time, I would be so far. But you know what? It's always going to be better. I cannot stay in the same position I am. For instance, this is not the weight I had when I was in 20, let me say, at 24, 25, I was not this big. I was weighing around 52 kgs. Right now, I have 10 kgs plus on top of my 52. So it's always going to be better. Don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like other people are moving and you are not moving. My sister, you are moving. It may look like there are small baby steps, which is okay. But at least you are moving. The problem is if you're stagnant, but you're moving. Yeah, so I'm just hopeful that I'm hoping, because things gotta get better. I mean, I'm hopeful that this year, I will look back in 2026 at time like now. I look back and say, huyu ni mimi. God is good. So I just hope these are just some of the lessons because I just turned 30 last year. So I might not say that I have much to say, but I just felt like it's good to share, so that even those that are younger can, and those are in their 20s and maybe 18, can learn some of these things, and they will be at a better position. Because if I thought of, if I did what I knew what I know now that time, I probably would be at a better place. But you know what? We keep moving. We're not going to stagnate. No matter how small the steps are, we are going to move. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Sorry. So I just hope that this video is going to encourage someone. And please, if you have some lessons, I know there are so many people here in this channel who maybe are past 30. They've even stayed, they are maybe in their mid-30s or late 30s. You can also comment with some of the lessons you've learned, and maybe it is going to help someone who is in this channel and they are younger, maybe in their 20s, in 18, 19, 20. They are going to, those points may help someone. So you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for accepting to be part of my family. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for liking the videos and just watching the videos. Please, I thank you. God bless you so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to the future. I look forward to just us interacting more and more and learning from each one of us, learning and relearning. So that was my time. This was just a random video. I just felt that I should do this video, and I hope it will help someone out there. So God bless you. I love you all, and please like, share, subscribe to this video. Yeah, I love you all. Bye bye. Thank you. I love you.